Alright, today we're going to sim to the OKC game on November 20th. So let's go ahead and get there real fast. We win and we lose a few games. Mainly lose. Let's go ahead and check some of these box scores. Not bad. Karl Anthony Towns with 29 points. Maurice Farmer ain't really doing too much. Maurice Farmer with 21 points. Maurice Farmer with 19 points, not bad. And 12 points. And where's Farmer at? Huh. That's ridiculous. Oh, I think he's not a starter no more. Yeah, I don't think he is. Which is alright, because that's what I was planning on doing anyways. Because he hasn't played too great. Alright, we'll play the game. See where we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get that set to audio presentation. Alright, 1 second, sorry guys.
And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption.
Dang it.
But, BA, this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. SGA and Wallace with backcourt.
Ooh.
Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's Williams in at the three. Here's Carrington, following the three by Oklahoma City. Pass to Riley. Holmgren with the block.
Dang it.
Lets it go from deep.
And he made that.
Three for Oklahoma City.
Alright, they're going crazy already.
From deep, folks. You can't allow him to get comfortable.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat. We talked about Jalen Williams
yeah.
and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have
Get
to
that
be
foul.
aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him,
There we go,
that's who
Sar.
will hurt you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Guys?
Allie,
Missed
thank
it.
you. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA, guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they
Good play,
built
Sar.
something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Carrington. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Outside Johnson with the drive. The Thunder pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road.
Dang it.
You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
So it's Washington now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Johnson. And again,
Man.
Washington, no good.
I just can't get the
Oklahoma
shots.
City's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Holmgren outside. Johnson against Gilgeous Alexander. Down low. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Alrighty.
Oh my goodness. With authority, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Now here's Carrington. SGA covering.
Okay.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Come on.
Let's take a look at the numbers for Jalen Williams.
Just gonna make a few plays.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Oh.
Here's Wallace. The shot goes down. Very
Man.
quick possession right there.
And they've settled in quickly
Trey,
today.
come
A
on,
nice
dog.
flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Carrington. And he makes it on the layup.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
Left side SGA. The fader. And he gets it to go.
There's
hitting off the back
no
of the
way.
rim.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Carrington no good.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start.
You have got to find your footing offensively.
SGA surveying the D. Williams from long range. Wallace outside. The three. The rebound by the Wizards.
There we go,
This game
Sar.
coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
Are you kidding me?
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 14-3 run. Yep, that one goes.
Bro.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Great positioning.
There
on the
we go.
putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1"
Good foul.
and a sweet
That's a
shooter
good foul.
from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness. Look out.
And we've seen the Wizards churning their roster,
Cross him up,
Doris,
Carrington.
with
Come
an
on.
eye toward the future.
Yes, and that BA means inevitably absorbing those extended losing streaks, but you're doing it
On,
at
Riley.
least with a plan in mind.
On, Riley.
You need talent to win, and I'm talking big-time talent. And the best way to develop that talent is with
Oh, I did it too
There's
early.
a process they're following.
Thunder leading by 12. Outside, SGA. Holmgren outside. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, that's a
Gosh.
big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
Mitchell's checked in for Wallace.
Come on.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Oklahoma City, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot.
Right now for the Thunder, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready
Ooh,
from
this is
the
gonna be a long
beginning.
season, ain't it?
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of starts
gonna be a
as the
long
foundation
season.
for what could be a
Holy
monster
crap.
year.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots.
And so agile there on the break. I mean, you got to appreciate Holmgren hustling to capitalize in these situations.
Here's Carrington. That one falls.
About to say, if you don't make
Attacking in the
that,
painted area.
Holy
Clearly,
crap.
that was their game plan coming in.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for OKC. They lead by 17. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the two teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
And just
That's
not letting up
crazy.
at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Sarr down low. He's against Hartenstein. Washington needs to get off a shot. Riley. Three-pointer, no good.
Come on.
Oklahoma City leading by 19. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Riley.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Sarr misses. And he ends that fast break chance.
Come
An intentional
on.
foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So Washington ends up going with a new group.
There's
All
a
right,
touch
here's
of
Farmer.
artistry to the floater. Takes feel
See if he
as
can make
much
some
as
plays.
skill.
Here's Farmer. Checked by Mitchell. And there's the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai
There we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hardy, covered by McCain. Lets it go from the wing. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Pass to Holmgren. That one falls.
Man.
Nice setup by Mitchell.
31 to
Holmgren's got
7
11.
already.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Here's Hardy. There's the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the
How?
slam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Pass to McCain. Here's Mitchell. Now here's Holmgren. Here's the three. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Hardy. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 8 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Hartenstein slams
gosh.
it in.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's Farmer. Checked by Mitchell. Shoots it from the high post. Oh, that one bounces around and comes back out. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's McCain, and he drives in. Ooh,
Man.
a two-handed power slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Crazy.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. All right, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which teams are leading the pack in steals right now. In the 3rd spot, Oklahoma City.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And he lobs it up. Ooh, anticipating
Good
the pass.
play.
It's a turnover.
Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Here's Hardy. Pass to Levens. Here's Hardy. He's guarded by Caruso. He takes it. Oh! He did it! Punch it home!
Nice. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Holmgren outside. Fires for three. And it's Bird with a
Good
rebound.
play.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And stolen by Williams. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Yeah, a lot
Man.
of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Outside Whitmore. And the layup is good.
There we
off
go.
the glass.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
And here's Caruso outside. That shot, no good. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
We've got Cam Whitmore. He's out there with Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Bird in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Shot clock at 6. Coulibaly on the wing. Knocks it down.
Let's go.
from
3
distance.
points.
Coulibaly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Coulibaly has got to be more consistent from deep, but boy, he is not shy on that one.
Outside Joe from downtown. It's rebounded by Washington. Coulibaly on the wing. The 3, Hardy.
Let's
And
go.
again, it's Washington with a
That's
3.
what I'm talking about.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's McCain. What a terrific move
Come
that
on.
is.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Coulibaly on the wing. Pass to Bird. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And while they struggle to win games, the Wizards are focused on achieving what they call smaller wins, Doris.
B.A., I think this is an incredibly smart approach for this reason. You do not have enough yet talent and experience combined to win in the NBA. So you have to look for the positives as you try to develop your program, which means draft well. Player development is absolutely critical, and your ability to celebrate those smaller wins means you're making progress.
Here's Bird. The fadeaway J is off the mark. Thunder leading by 23. Here's Joe. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Great teamwork on that drive.
All right, come on, Bird.
Punctuated by a strong
Press
finish.
some people up.
Going
Press
right
some
to
people
the
up.
rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Maybe not like that. Come on, come on, come on, come on,
Here's
come on,
Bird.
come on, come on.
Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Coulibaly. And he drops
Let's
it
go.
in from the low post. Coulibaly's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coulibaly using all that length to finish inside. Nicely done.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams
Make
making
a comeback.
substitutions here. Here's Holmgren, coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
5 on the clock. Outside McCain, fires the 3. And it's Coulibaly
Good play
with a
by
rebound.
And
Farmer.
lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the
Let's
league.
go.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
What?
Washington shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year, Grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
And stolen by Holmgren. Wallace, the pass to Williams. It's good. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Williams, because of his frame, he's very comfortable operating in the paint. This guy won't settle.
Here's Farmer driving to the basket.
Oh,
With the
wow.
block. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. On defense, the Thunder. Here's Sarr. That one goes. Now
Good
he's
play.
1 for 2.
Let's go,
Credit
Sarr.
their discipline.
That's what I'm talking
They've been
about.
working for high percentage shots.
Oklahoma City leading by 21. Williams passes to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Outside Mitchell. And Carlton Carrington
What?
is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul.
Come on.
Wallace outside. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. It was last
Go.
touched by
Oh, come
Koulibaly.
on.
Now
Hoping
that
that was
we're
our
into
ball.
November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at the Wizards, it's still very early, but they have a mountain to climb in their conference. From deep, Mitchell. Counted from
Oh,
distance.
you made that.
He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And there's the foul.
Foul.
It's on Kaysen Wallace. That's his first foul of the game. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay.
Oh, come on, boy.
You say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes because ultimately,
Gosh.
these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Dagnall said, "You really can't find
There's
a weakness
no
in his
way.
game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Back to you, BA.
An all-purpose player. Thank you, Allie. Back to Carrington. Clock at 6. Misses the layup.
Ooh,
They
almost.
really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. That one's good.
Kidding me.
Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this
Come
one.
on.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Johnson, he's checked in for Carrington. Wells is checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Farmer, checked by Mitchell. Farmer can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Washington has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here he goes. Farmer can't get it to go.
Come on.
Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Riley. Riley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sarr. Tips it up. The kick out to Johnson. Mitchell, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wells. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Bilal Koulibaly.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the
That's
foul line in this game.
Stupid.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. The Wizards have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And he goes in for the dunk.
Bali.
You get a look at the explosiveness of Koulibaly. It is why, folks,
Koulibaly.
he was a top 10 pick.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wells, the pass to Wallace. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows
Shoot.
a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Here's Farmer. Checked by Mitchell. Well, he's
Let's
now
go.
2 for 7 after that bucket.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Deflected.
What I
Let's
like
go.
about Sarr as a shot blocker.
Come on, come on,
he
come on,
can
come on,
do
come on, come on,
it
come on, come on,
anywhere
come on,
on the
come on, come on,
floor.
come on, come on.
Here's Johnson. And no good. Good D by SGA. Here's Wells. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Bilal Coulibaly. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Oklahoma City making a switch here. McCain's checked in. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats,
Come
Kevin
on.
Durant comes to mind.
What the
But
heck?
SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
First trip to the line for him here. And both free throws good for McCain. Here's Johnson. 11 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. So it'll be
Let's
2
go.
free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, and the potential Sarr has is enticing. He's a talented, mobile big man who wants to keep improving.
He's
Oh
off on
my
the second.
goodness.
The Thunder have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second.
Yeah, miss that, please.
Washington has
Oh,
gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Coulibaly. For the finish. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Boy, Coulibaly gets a step on the defense.
That's what I'm
and
talking
good night,
about.
folks, out in transition.
McCain against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. It's Johnson with a drive.
Oh.
Basket's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it
Dang it.
down.
And despite the size mismatch,
can't let them beat me
getting
by
a little
30.
aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way.
Come on, Coulibaly.
He does.
come on,
Their
Coulibaly.
defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Sometimes it makes
And
no
this
sense.
is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
A minute 31 left in the second. Shot from 12. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Caruso, the pass to Wallace. To the middle. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Holmgren's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Wizards. On the take. Well, Grant,
Good
when
play.
it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
There's no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways.
Let's
and
go.
his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Caruso, and it's Jalen Williams in for McCain. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Holmgren. And that one goes.
Holy
now
crap.
10 for 13 on the night.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Here's Whitmore. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wallace. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Whitmore. 14 feet away. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the paint. Here's SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I think their bench was the biggest difference. These guys came aggressive on the offensive end, not afraid to put the stamp on it.
Next up, guys, thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Wallace and Williams run the wings. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. And it's SGA in at the 1.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Now here's Carrington. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Right side Carrington. Pass to Riley. And stolen by Holmgren. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Lets a floater go. The kick out to Williams. And here's Wallace. 6 to shoot. And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double.
Well, you see Hartenstein using both the size and the strength to his advantage. Nicely done.
Johnson on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Back to SGA. Right wing. From deep, Holmgren. And he stays with it. From deep, SGA. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Coulibaly finds Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And he makes it. 11 points in the game.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Coulibaly against Williams. Outside Carrington. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Carrington no good.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. And it's in there.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
Outside Koulibaly. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Holmgren outside. Lets a 3 fly. Hartenstein. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
We're getting early glimpses of the potential of Bub Carrington. This guy is a do-it-all guard who can really make an impact.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
It's stolen by Koulibaly. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
And SGA has got the ball here for OKC. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Outside Carrington. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Johnson on the wing. Watched by Wallace. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren with a screen on Koulibaly. Kicks it out to Holmgren. 4-3. It's rebounded by Washington. It's Carrington on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Sarr with a screen on SGA. Carrington got it. Good job in the low post. Carrington's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, for such a young guy, Bub Carrington has a great feel how to run pick and roll action.
Hartenstein a screen. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 13 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Boy, it's in his head right now. I mean, there is nothing working for this man.
And the layup falls. SGA's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Releases. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. For Washington, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. It's Johnson with a drive.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Fires in the triple. SGA's got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, what a quick release from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What a pretty pull-up.
Here's Carrington, and he banks in the layup.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Thunder have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's SGA with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Up top, Carrington. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Koulibaly against Williams. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by SGA. From 12 feet. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force the turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. McCain's checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Williams. And Mitchell's subbed in for Wallace. Count it. Good. 24 points for him.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Shot clock at 3. Levens can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. It's good. SGA's got 17 now, just in the second half. And for the Wizards, they're shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Hardy, SGA covering. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by McCain. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. That one goes. Count it.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Whitmore, covered by Joe. And that one's good. Whitmore. Here's SGA. 28 points for him. Joe on the wing. The 3-ball. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Carrington. Pass to Vukcevic. Washington moving the ball around. Here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 9 points.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander from the high post. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. SGA's got 30 points. Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Shots good by Carrington.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Here's McCain. Rebound by the Wizards. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Pass to Vukcevic. Here's Hardy. Five to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. Hardy's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And SGA throws it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Pass to Levens. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And again, Washington with a triple.
Spacing the floor. That's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Inside, Joe. And the layup is good. Joe's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
To the wing, right side. For 3, Hardy. And again, Washington with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Mitchell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCain. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder showing no mercy and just piling it on. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Thunder shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. We've got Cam Whitmore, and it's Levens in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Washington right now. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny, so development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter, and it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Thunder. Chalk up 2 there. Hicks has got his first points of the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Outside Whitmore. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Joe. From down in the low post, it goes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
First team foul. Oklahoma City substitution. Topic. Cage.
Here's Topic. They set the pick. Elbow shot on the way. The rebound by the Wizards. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Levens. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside McCain. 3-pointer. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And the foul on Jared McCain. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. From deep, Mitchell. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Levens. The Wizards with another miss. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Joe.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Soft touch off the glass.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Left side McCain. Pass to Wells. Six on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet. Washington has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Whitmore. Here's Levens. Back to Whitmore. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Whitmore missing.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Now here's Mitchell. They set the pick. Caruso outside for 3. The rebound by Sheldon. For Washington, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
I just love the ball movement.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Bird, covered by McCain. Pass to Vukcevic. Pulls up. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. And then on Friday, they'll face off against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Here's Bird, covered by McCain. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Here's Riley. Here's Levens. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
Mitchell drives in, and Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Bird. Oh, there's the alley.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's the pick. Outside Joe. Off the mark there with a 3.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Pass to Bird. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
The Wizards making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Levens can't hit.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
To the inside, Caruso finds Mitchell. Down low, Joe. And a nice finish on the layup. Joe's got 16 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Hardy, covered by McCain. This shot by Hardy, no good. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started. Takes a step back. A nice shot by McCain. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Pass to Hardy. The Thunder with the rebound. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hardy's got 22 points.
This guy is on fire right now. Defense has got to step up and try to disrupt his rhythm.
Right side, Mitchell launches it. It's rebounded by Washington. Levin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hardy. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Pass to Vukcevic. Out to the right wing. The 3, Hardy. Hits the trifecta. Hardy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pass to McCain. Just 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. This one for 3. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Chet Holmgren.
He showed up on the glass in a big-time way, and that really set a tone.
Caruso, right side. There's the 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The 3, Hardy. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got 30 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.